What's up guys, it's me3 and welcome back to another video. Recently, Paladins just dropped their anniversary update, and with it came a brand new free reward track and the return of a classic game mode. But that is just scratching the surface of what this update truly is. I think the purpose of the update is to welcome in new players. If you are a new player who hasn't played the game before and is looking to get started, this update is the update to just dive right into it. And I'm going to explain why in this video. Let's get right into it. First off, what was actually added in this update? Well, you've got the usual update stuff. You've got balance and you've got bug fixes, right? That's par for the course. And God help Paladins, it needs bug fixes. But the big new feature of this update is the anniversary pass, which, as I mentioned before, is completely free. You can just log on and start grinding it. But the great thing about this pass is actually, it's really not that long. I expected this to take like around the same time as a normal event pass. I logged on to Paladins this morning. This pass has 10 tiers and it's currently the evening and I finished the whole thing in a couple games. I think you need to complete around 15 games to complete the whole thing. And those can be anything from the new Siege remixed to just Onslaught, which takes like 10 minutes. I've completed the whole thing and I really like it. The reason I think it's great for new players is because it offers 3 champion unlocks completely free. There is this new currency which has a cool purple icon that you can use to spend on any hero you want to unlock. I used it to unlock Azan, Ray, and Vatu. Whenever Azan has been the free rotation, I've loved playing him, and Vatu is a hero that I really want to try out, and Ray is just a really fun support whenever she's in the free rotation as well. So I just picked those up as my free characters because I didn't have them unlocked. I'm going to be playing a lot more Azan, I think. So yeah, if you're just thinking about coming to Paladins, but you want to start off by unlocking some characters, this is a very quick and easy way to just get some for free. Really easily as well. Now, on top of this, there is a bunch of other goodies, such as the 4 new anniversary skins, which you can see in the thumbnail. Now, I thought you'd be able to pick these, which one you wanted. I was going to pick the Maeve one because she has a really cool looking weapon, but I got the Ceres one, which I'm not really complaining about.
I like the weapons on the Maeve skin, that's why. I already have a Victor skin. Ceres I don't play, Ying I don't play, Andro, that would be cool as well, I guess. Alright. Oh. Far. It's an okay skin. No, I really like the skin.
But these are all great skins, right? The thing about Paladin skin is, even if they don't drop that often, the skins are so high quality that it doesn't really matter because they're just so goddamn good. Like, these skins all have custom VFX. Sure, they might be a bit repetitive among the skins, but they have custom VFX. These are basically, in Overwatch, these would be blues. These are recolors. In Overwatch, I'm sorry this isn't the Paladins versus Overwatch video, but let me shit on Overwatch a little bit. These would be blues. Blue tier skins in Overwatch, but here they've got custom VFX, which makes them feel really different and unique. If you're a new Paladins player, you might be quite surprised to shoot this new free skin and realize it has custom VFX. Welcome to Paladins. Our skins are better than Overwatch. But enough of that aside. What else is there? You get a golden cache, a flare and style, and a diamond trove. Out of the diamond trove, I got a Io skin. Yeah.
What's up guys, it's between. Today we're going to be opening a diamond trove I got from the new anniversary pass. Let's see what skin we get. Please not be dog shit, please. That's a really cool skin, but I do not play Io. Fuck, god damn it, man. God, that's a cool skin. I mean, they're all cool. Whatever.
I could have got something cool from that. But at the end of the pass is something really cool. You get 1 token to spend on a skin from a selection from previous battle passes. Now, I wanted the Maeve skin from the anniversary skins. I didn't get it, so I spent my coin on the Maeve skin from those things. It's not a great skin, but all the heroes there I don't really play. If there was an Eevee skin, I would lap that shit up. So yeah, this anniversary pass is really worth it. If you're a new player, there's no real stress because you're probably going to get it. Even if you play the game lightly, it ends in August. There's so much here. You can buy the event pass if you want to. Don't do that. Or do that if you want. It's your money. You can do what you want with it. Paladin skins are worth their weight in gold. They don't have weight because they are virtual. Anyway, this leads on to the next part of the update, which is Siege Remixed. I didn't know what to expect from this. I thought this would be like a massive, really different overhaul on the base game, but it is just Siege. with 3 points. Ironically, it's quite similar to the new Flashpoint game mode that Overwatch just came out with, but instead of the points rotating, like you cap a point and then you move on to the next point, it's just Siege. So you cap a point and you push a payload. And that's it, but it's just there's 3 points on each maps, and I think they spawn randomly, but in my experience, maybe I just haven't played the maps enough to get like a massive data pool, but some of the points do spawn more often than others, it seems like. I could be wrong there, but from my experience, that's what I've seen. But there's one thing I don't like about these maps. It's that the last, or capping the payload all the way to the end, is really, really difficult, because on every single map, the defender's spawn is just a fortress. You gotta literally push a fortress. They have walls, you have no cover, like on every single map as well. It's pretty much the exact same layout. And it's not really fun, especially if you're playing close range like Terminus or Fernando. You know, it's kind of miserable. That's why I've been seeing a lot of Strixes, a lot of Kinesses, a lot of Octavias in my games. But I definitely think the formula itself is a really great twist on Siege itself. This is something that Paladins has actually been doing recently that I think is really, really good. In January this year, Paladins had one main game mode, and that was Siege. That was pretty much the only competitive game mode. But in the last couple of months, we've got Payload, and we've got this new Siege Remixed, which I think will have a massive, massive amount of variety to the game. Now, Hyros has kind of marketed these game modes as kind of fun things that they've added, but I really, really hope that they add Payload and Siege Remixed into the official map pool, and they don't just kick them out after a while. I do think these game modes are here to stay. It just adds more variety to Paladins, a game that has enough variety as it is in its characters, but not in its game modes, because the only good game mode was Siege. And now you have Payload and Siege Remixed as an alternative. And I think that's great, especially for new players. You're going to have a lot more fun in exploring all these new areas. If you played during the beta, you're going to have a lot of nostalgia for all these places, along with all the new mechanics and characters. And if you're a new player, you're just going to have a lot more variety to explore. And that's the other reason I think this update is perfect for new players. There's just more content to explore, to kind of get immersed in. There's 3 game modes instead of one main one. 3 competitively viable game modes, which makes the game way more varied. Especially if you're a new player, I think you're going to enjoy this game mode a lot more. I do think if you're kind of on the fence about Paladins, or you don't really want to try it out, you're a bit skeptical, I think this is the perfect update just to try it out. Grind the anniversary pass, see if you like it or not. Trust me, Paladins is not a game for everyone. I've seen a lot of Overwatch switching to Paladins videos. Some of them have been positive and some of them have been negative. I just don't think Paladins is a game for everyone, but you should at least definitely give it a try. And I think this update is the perfect time to do that. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and tap out. Peace.